Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for February 25th to March 9th. The period for February 21st to March 1st. The block here over the Northeast Pacific is forecast to drop to near off the West Coast. We have a ridge, a trough in the west, ridge in the east with a southwest flow across the eastern U.S. And this is a GFS. And I go through each day. You see there's not much of a change, and we're at the second or at the first, and then we look at the rest of the models, then in general agreement on this flow. A system moving into the west will cause heavy precipitation for California and to the southwest. Temperature below normal in the region. Rainfall is forecast in the east, with a few areas experiencing heavy amounts. The East Coast will experience cooler late in the period, and this will be followed by yet another surge of warm air. So one thing to note, I want to take a look at this. This is indices with the NAO positive. It's hard to keep the cold air locked in place. Also, the AO is positive, but might go negative here. There might be a change somewhere like around mid-March. But as of now, it looks like the cold air can't be locked in place. Same thing with the PNA. It's neutral, but goes negative. For these other indices, it doesn't really support holding the cold air in the east. So we're going to go back with the forecast. We're going to look now at the period for February 28th and March 4th. Here we are, 28th. Still forecasting a ridge here, blocking pattern, trough in the east, ridge in the west, and then we go to the 4th. This is a GFS. Now it brings the trough in and kind of broadens it, and we have a trough here suppressed to the southeast, a ridge here. This looks good, but I don't think this is going to happen. I think the pattern would be more like what the other models are showing, such as the European ensemble is going to keep the trough more to the west. Here's our ridge starting to drop south off the west coast. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for this region with the anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast here with the anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees above normal, and precipitation. Above normal precipitation forecast for the northwest, the southeast, the lower mid-Atlantic, and we have below normal precipitation for portions of the southwest and the southern plains. Now we're going to look at the period for March 5th to the 9th. Here we are at the 5th. Here's a GFS again. More progressive with the trough. Still has a ridge, though, over the southeast. And then I go to the 9th. You can see that the GFS has a trough in the east, ridge in the west, and then we look at the ensembles. It's even different. We have a ridge over the southeast and also off the west coast, and this is in agreement with the other models such as the European ensembles and the Canadian. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for here, and here I'm forecasting anomalies be 2 to 4 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures forecast for this region here, with the anomalies of also 2 to 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, forecasting above normal precipitation for the Northwest Northern Rockies, and also along the East Coast, the Mid-Atlantic, Northeast, into the Tennessee Valley and the lower Mississippi Valley. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for February 25th to March 9th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.